Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om. Well, I'm out here in my family's land again, 40 acres west of where I usually live. And there's a lot of new growth starting to happen and a lot of dead stuff about to transform, I'm sure, pretty soon. But regardless, there is always the essence of life around us, even in the ashes, even in seemingly dead soil filled with ashy leaves. The essence of life springs forth from the center of everything. At everything's center, there is purpose. Purpose is life. Life is purpose because it provides the stage for this growth that we find ourselves in cosmically, working back to the source. Now, in a way, the canvas is inside God, as God is as well inside the canvas. They are intertwined, oberos, if you will. And we mustn't be too quick to dismiss everything that seems untamed, undeveloped, inhuman, because our idea of humanity is civilization. And civilization has developed to allow this growth to happen again and again uninterrupted. But civilization has happened to aid life. Life is not developed by civilization. It aids it. Now, we ask ourselves, how are we as individuals, every single one of us, civilized? And how are we uncivilized? Where does this line take place? Where is it drawn? How does one cross the line between barbarism and civilization? And I'd like to say a lot of the things that we consider barbaric at living in society are not actually so. They were just a different part of the same cycle that everything's a part of. And for instance, in tribal culture, there are many tribes who wear animal skin, who don't have electricity, running water, who don't have any guns, they don't have any of the hallmarks of civilization. They don't have a educational system, they don't have a system of laws like we understand. Everyone is close-knit. Tribalism is 50-50. There are things that civilization does better, helping everybody equally have the same chance. But as far as tribes go, tribes know what it is to be down to earth, to be grounded, to be a part of where we came from. And they develop a proper relationship to nature instead of destroying it. A proper relationship to each other most of the time, a lot of the time, even if you can't say most of the time. And this close-knit relationship within each tribe, everyone becomes intrinsic to one another. And we lose that in civilization a lot of time. People seem to be numbers now. They're not intrinsic to each other like they are in tribes. We are numbers, we are facts, we are figures, we are sociology, a nightmare of a lack of individuality. Even with the freedoms of the individual, nobody is as significant to each other as when you have a close-knit family, like a tribe. Now, I would love to know your ideas about nature, man's relationship to nature, what civilization does right, what civilization does wrong, what tribes do right, what tribes do wrong, and is there a right and wrong? Can we have this duality exist within our understanding of where we've been and where we will most certainly return? Or is there a grander cycle beyond duality that we just have to understand on a macrocosmic scale while relating to one another as individuals? So let me know what you think. if you like this video at all, hit that thumbs up down there. It's always nice to be on my family's land. It just feels very peaceful because there's so much of it, and you can just get lost in it, and there's just no development. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope this has been interesting, and y'all have a great day.